Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Torgan Hazard. Gets it back. Hazard. And it's Bale. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Witsel. De Bruyne. Ball through needs to be good here. Real chance! Goal! Bolton! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Denier. And it's Hazard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. Out to the right. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good ball. Now it's Lukaku.
Sergio Ramos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those...
Has a hit! And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. A chance to play it in. Forward it goes. Hazard. And it's Bale. Oh, the ball's come loose! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Toni Kroos. Torgan Hazard displaying his defensive capability. Kroos with a definite foul there. Brings it forward. He's got away. Driving on, he could shoot here. Bale. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cleared away. Shoots! Attempt. Just the wrong outcome.
Toni Kroos did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Meunier. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now it's Lukaku. And it's Hazard. Brahim Diaz. Hazard. Goes to finish! Up to meet it! De Bruyne. Witsel. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Brahim Diaz. Surely it's Bale! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rafael Varane really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that is lovely. Goes for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Tielemans gets it back. And here's Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Bale. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, shooting chance! Chance to break. Going through. Sergio Ramos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's a loose ball. Now it's Hazard. Now a chance to break. Hazard. He's gone for it! Lukaku plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he's there to cut it out. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Looking to break out here. Now it's Hazard. Hazard can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Lukaku. Brahim Diaz loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tielemans. Play for a throw. Witzel. De Bruyne. Mertens. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Good offside that time. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Meunier. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Mertens. And here's Hazard. De Bruyne. Varane, who has made his impact already. Valverde goes looking. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. He's had a look. Cut out in the nick of time.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
This could spell danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lukaku. De Bruyne. He's pinged one through here. Has a pop!
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Isco. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now it's Mertens. Nicely measured pass. Timely intervention.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Hazard. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Belgium can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's...
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Kimpembe cuts it out. Marco Verratti. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Suarez, he's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thiago Silva is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. Rakitic gets it back. Well weighted. Face to face, has a pop! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Piqué battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Neymar. Is there any support? Shot at goal! He scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's played forward. Dembele goes looking. Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Cavani. And he's cut it out. And he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Verratti. This is promising. Di Maria. Forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar has created one goal already. Di Maria. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Barcelona could counter here. Dembele drives it forward.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because
he's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, it's and the shot! And in it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing, but
Rakitic is fouled. Chip through. Kurzawa with the clearance. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Neymar. Intervention was very necessary. Cavani gets flagged offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Neymar, Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Piqué knocks it away. Big chance! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
It's Verratti. Goes for goal! Idrissa Gueye. Cavani hits one! And it's a goal! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the header! but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Dembele.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Neymar with a shot! Looking in for the follow-up! Cavani finds himself offside. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's gone a long way up and away. Goal kick. And it's Neymar. Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Neymar. Draxler. Can he deliver? Puts it into the middle. And that has been cleared. Dembele. Griezmann plays it forward. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase. It's Luis Suarez! And the lead stays intact, just.
Suarez clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
It's one! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Titi drives it forward. Lewis has a hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Kurzawa. Neymar. forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. It's a brilliant interception. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And here's Kane. It's come through. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Mbappe. Dyer. Kyle Walker. Stones. Stones plays it forward. And here's Kane. Barkley. And here's Sterling. Sterling gets it back. And here's Rashford. Oh, going for goal! Goal! England! The breakthrough strike. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Paredes, he's gone for it! Steered forward. Sterling. And it's Barkley. He's got away. Oh, he's found him in space. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barkley. Now it's Cavani. A real chance to break. Looking to force his way through. Real chance! It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Henderson. Quick glance at goal. Kane. It's Kane! Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Di Maria. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And another time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ander Herrera sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Stones with the clearance. Thiago Silva tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right one.
Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning.
Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Dyer. And it's Henderson. And here's Rashford. Herrera battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Barkley. Jordan Henderson. Di Maria. Mbappe. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Here's the through ball. Rashford, chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Barkley, Kane, and the finish!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And it's Rashford. Forward it goes. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. What a ball this has turned out to be. Neymar. A chance to play it in. He's had a look. Di Maria. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Sterling. And here's Kane. Hits one! Taken with style. England are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Barkley. And here's Kane. Sterling. Shapes to shoot! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. England take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. Stones. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Draxler. Stones drives it forward, and now the breakaway. Dele Alli. Now it's Henderson.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A real Cavani with a shot! And the ball's come out. And here's Neymar. And here's Cavani.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Draxler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's on a plate. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Neymar goes short. Draxler, beautifully done. And the finish! It is just a question of running down the clock now. Paredes. And here's Cavani. And he's had a shot! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thanks to Jim alongside. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cleared away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And here's Rabiot, and it's Pjanic. Cuadrado, has a pop!
It was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Got it on the right now. What's on? He's played him through. Silva. De Bruyne. Otamendi. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Matuidi. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Matuidi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Silva. And here's Silva. Good take, and he's had a look. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus not easily shrugged off the ball. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Gets the better of his man. And the ball is out of play. João Cancelo. Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. This could spell... Hits one! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gabriel Jesus doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Silva. Rabiot plays it forward. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Here's the through ball. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. And he's there to cut it out. He was on the back foot. Oh, real danger here. Chip through. And a shot! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
It just goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Cuadrado. Good ball, it's found its target. And here's Cuadrado. Christian hits one! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Silva. And it's Sterling. Pjanic drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Silva. Gabriel Jesus. He's through the middle. He's had and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
But we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a brilliant interception. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
This is gone, that's a foul. Matuidi gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. De Ligt battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. He's got through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for... and the finish! Mondi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Sterling. Bonucci is not to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne. He could be in here. It's Hazard hits! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Stones. That's a promising ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Rodri. Silva. And here's Aguero. And it's De Bruyne. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Matuidi. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Sterling. He's gone for it! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Aguero. Bonucci is the guilty party there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bonucci. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Could move up a gear here. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiellini does well there, alert. Bernardeschi, a real chance to break. And here's Dybala. Now it's Dybala, chance to shoot.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Defended. That had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Douglas Costa.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now, and Sané!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Douglas Costa.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Sané. Shoots! Really well-taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.